भीमातीर्निवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंग प्रकाशाय विठलाय नमो नमः। मरुत्पुत्राय कवये भीमाय भयहारिणे श्रीमदानंदतीर्थाय प्रख्याताय नमो नमः। Dear children of God, Jai Sri Krishna, Namaste. One feels tempted to tell oneself and others too, make your faith firm. Many a time our faith falters. The reasons are many. First of all, doubts arise in the mind. Is there a God? Is he really there? Or else have we created him out of our imagination? That is what the atheist says. Is this God really what we believe him to be? Is he really present everywhere to listen to our prayers? Before that, is he really a caring parent who lives a loving life for his own children? Is he the one who is described in the scriptures? Are the scriptures records of real happenings or concocted stories to convince us of the presence of a benevolent God? Is God indeed a reality? When we all in agony apply to him, appeal to him, will he really help us out? Will he prove true that what he said to Arjuna in the Gita, Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati? Promise, Arjuna, promise, my devotee will never perish. Dear listener, make such a faith firm. Let us believe that there is a God above and within, that he is with us 24/7. He has a million faces, hence a million hands to help and a million ears to hearken unto our prayers. He is the one expounded in our undying scriptures. Our scriptures are not fairy tales with soft dreams and lovely creatures. They are written by our sages and seers who have experienced God, seen him in some form or the other. They have benefited by his grace and want mankind also to benefit by it. The Lord has taken on several incarnations at several times in history and made his presence palpable. He is more close to us than our beloved, than our siblings, our parents, our dearest friends, and so on. His love is boundless and unconditional. He loves true love from his devotees, and that is the only criterion for grace. If you make your faith firm, unfaltering, unquestioning, truly believing in the Lord, the response will naturally be this: he makes his grace firm. Let us always remember that grace is always firm. It is man's faith that falters and never God's grace. The Lord of this universe uses one strange language in response to appealing souls, agonized devotees, helpless creatures crying out for help. That is the abundant flow of grace. The Lord's mercy flows like a recently opened dam, allowing his magnificent kindness to descend on earth like an avalanche. He does not count how much he gives. He does not calculate how much he forgives. He just loads gifts into man's lap and feels just happy about it. He's the only one who gives and goes on giving. He's the only one who can give because he has inexhaustible resources. Grace is firm. Grace is boundless. Grace is free. Grace is the crystallized form of God's love for man. Grace is the spontaneous response to a man of firm faith. Dear devotee, grace is imperceptible when it descends on man. Its origin is mysterious, its workings are mysterious. Faith, when strengthened, becomes the greatest asset for man. There is nothing compared to firm faith. Knowledge comes and goes, wealth comes and goes, physical strength comes and goes, power comes and goes, fame comes and goes. But once faith becomes firm, it never goes. It makes a man of God a man of steel. Nothing can damage his innermost treasure called faith. Thus the man of faith becomes the worthiest receptacle of grace, like Prahlada, Hanumanji, Draupadi, Gajendra, Dhruva, Dharmaraja, and so on. Jnana Vairagya Samyukta Bhakti Prema Rasavaha Pratigeham Pratijanam Tata Kridam Karishyati, says the Mahatmya of Srimad Bhagavata. Ram Sneh Nyara शबरी ने पुकारा, रघुवीर पैदल आए, कृष्ण प्रेम न्यारा, कृष्ण का सहारा, रंगीन चीर बरसाए, भक्त ने बुलाया तो भगवान आया, पुराना है उसका खेल, जन्मों के पुण्यों से होता है भैया भगवान और भक्तों का मेल, भगवान और भक्तों का मेल, भगवान और भक्तों का मेल।